Alrighty, Marty here. Good morning from Eastern Time, North America. It's 10 a.m. here, and time for Marty's No Man's Sky Saturday morning cartoon. Alright, how is everybody today? Chime in on the chat, please. Let me know you're there. Alright, so, in the video description today, I have my socials, my Twitter channel, and my Discord server. I'm having a bit of trouble loading that up here this morning, so bear with me as I... There's that stuff. Okay. I was doing a video for YouTube last night, finishing up a build challenge for Fallout 4, and I kept playing it over, and my voice, I don't know, I had the audio set up not on point, and yeah, so I went in this morning and I was going to look at the filters and all this stuff for my mic, just to see if I can do some tweaking here, but I guess I should have got up a little earlier because it didn't happen. Apologies if I sound all gruff and really deep. My voice is kind of low and a little deep usually, so yeah, get used to it. Let's give one more shot to the Discord here just to see if it'll fire up. I may have to restart Windows. I'm not going to do that now, obviously, but I might have to restart Windows to get this thing. I've had trouble with Discord on this computer forever. It seems to not want to start. Anybody got any tips about that? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, today our agenda looks a little like this. We're on our freighter, so we'll get the steamer stuff out of the way, the missions and so on, the frigate missions. Let's gather those in and see what loot, what bounty comes our way. We're gonna look at our employees on the base. They're on the freighter in this playthrough. So I'm just gonna go over and see if I can resolve any of those issues. Then we're gonna probably hit the settlement. First place we'll go outside the freighter is the settlement. I think we'll just go and see what's going on there, and then we have something to do on the base computer archives side. That'll take probably the first 20 or 30 minutes, and then gonna do the weekend mission. Yeah, gonna at least look at the weekend mission. see what Hello Games has got in store for us. Just before I get going here, just a quick shout out to Taylor at Whiskey Barrel Gaming. Was on his stream last night. He was doing just some farting around, looking for a freighter. I think is what the gist of the stream was last night. It was kind of fun, touching base with various people that I've seen on this stream over the last several months. So yeah, that was kind of nice. Also, Enra Silver has been on this channel a number of times in the past weeks, ever since they had that event, the base building dévoilé sort of thing. So that's very interesting. Getting my feelers out there, hoping to gather in some more subscribers just to watch this old fart just fumble around the galaxy and the universe in this title. Yeah, so I was mentioning a few minutes ago a video that I did for Fallout 4. That's a different community, I guess. And every now and then, one member of the community will put out a challenge here, build this using that kind of thing, right? So that was the idea. This past week, I guess working would be calling it work would be a stretch, but working pretty hard to get that video out this week, and it finally got uploaded last night. So I think I was okay with that. I'm not an expert at Fallout 4, but been playing it now for 3 years. So and watching a lot of other people do a lot of pretty cool things in there with the build in build mode. So pretty happy how that turned out. So all right, Discord will not start on me today. Bit of a drag there, but I'm just going to give it one more click here, and we'll just let it roll in the background there. So the game sound probably just came on there. That sounds like my personal refiner. Anyway, without further ado, let's go and check out the farmer. Actually, we're going to do the frigate missions first, and then we'll go check out the farmer. Yeah, so, okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, hello everybody, good morning. Looks like Oaktown is in my game again. Hey now, Oaktown 2015, welcome. Check out my stream on YouTube, Marty61 Plays. Yeah. Oh, harvest fungal mold. Okay, so I don't have what it takes to go and grow that crop, so I'll have to go and gather that at some point. Okay, frigate missions. Oh, damn. Get some damaged ships. Alright, let's download the mission log. That's from the SSV Normandy, this frigate right here. This is the hologram of the frigate, of course. So it brings in a number of things, a bunch of loot, of course. Valuable loot, I might add. Look at this. Translucent diamonds. Wow. Ooh, okay. Next would be over here. Another... no, I think these are all intact. Good. Yeah, they are. Okay. It's nice to see a mission come back with no broken ships. Seems like the MO of this game. Here we have Trunk of Pleasing Riches. Approximately 616 years old. These guys were digging up pirate graves or something. Here we got another broken combat vessel. I think I'll address that at the end of the stream. After the stream. Thermic condensate, grantine. Okay. And here we have one of our living frigates. It was out on probably one of the longer missions. And mine dump. That's how you communicate with that thing when it comes back. So we got antimatter there. Pearls, relics. Do we have any upgrades for our living ship? Organic catalyst is not one of those things. Okay. Ductalis bulbs. Delicate flora. Alright. Okay. Leave. Get out. Alright. Okay. Debrief commander. Short mission here. Activated emerald. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. From here we go to our... Galactic Trade Terminal. Just going to take a quick look at what it is we pulled in here. Non-stick pistons. Okay, 6,000 units each. That's probably worth a small fortune here. Just wondering if that's something I tried to do last week in terms of showing how to take advantage of the economy kind of deal. It could easily have been something like that. I don't even remember what I was doing last week. I don't remember what I was doing yesterday hardly, so my apologies for that. I'm just, okay, so we have a stack of sac venom there. We're going to get rid of that. So this is what we do when we clean up our frigate missions, is we take all the stuff that's for trading and we trade it. So this is the parcel of ornate remains. It's used for trading, so let's put it in our exosuit inventory just so we don't kind of get all confused about what's going on here. All that stuff will be gone. So we got, okay, well, hang on a second now. We got 2 stacks of that. Upgrading and trading. Well, okay, so if that's used for upgrading and trading, then I'll just throw that in there for now. Maybe I'll dump it. Maybe I won't. This stuff is used for trading. Relatticed arc crystals. Relatticed arc crystals, yes. So we'll put that in here. Emergency signal scanner for locating derelict freighters. Sorry about that. Okay. Here we have, again, pearls down here. Just going to dump these. I don't think I need 20, 30, 40 pearls. Sac venom, I think we've already got a bunch here. Just going to dump that. Here's the stuff for the living ship here. The spawning sacs and the cyconic eggs. One is for technology, and the other is for inventory slots. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff to get rid of here this morning. More trading stuff. Box of healing roots. Wow. Gathering quite a bit of stuff. Quite a bit of stuff I'm going to get rid of today. Okay. What else? May as well dump this, because I'm sure I got a stack of it here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So I you know, you can break this stuff down into gold or silver or whatever. It's worth a little more. Oh, that's thermic condensate. That's different. That's actually more useful, I think. Although I do have a stack of it there. This stuff I think is pretty expensive too, isn't it? Let's take a look. 50,000 each. Not bad. More trading, high value. 1.6 million for the Duck Dallas bulbs. So get rid of that. Anything else? Stuff here for the living ship. And where is it? Do I not have a stack of it here somewhere? Let's go this way. There's all my life form specific loot. And some extra things there. Indium emerald cadmium. Not a lot of emerald. Okay. Living ship stuff. Let's just put that here out of the way. This stuff. Did I see more? I did not. This stuff I saw over here somewhere though. Yeah, here. Oh, I see. That's funny. The stack size in the freighter cargo is bigger than the stack size in the freighter storage container. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just dump this then? Dump that. We got indium here. From here. Indium, activated indium, blah, blah, blah. More of these pearls. Got a lot of pearls today. Holy moly. Now, I'm just wondering, should have the actual stuff down here rather than the activated stuff. Because this gonna get rid of that. I got room. Yeah, this stuff I don't even have room for it all. Yeah, that's all I can that's all I'm gonna shift over, I guess. Okay, cobalt, ionized cobalt, phosphorus. Yeah, I think maybe that's enough. Pushing that stuff over will do. Ammunition, always good to have, right? Alright, what do we got here? Cadmium, that. Getting rather large stacks of that stuff. I think we got more than enough of that. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of stuff there that we're going to get rid of. And I'm gonna, you know, somebody want to hang on now. Just lost my took my mouse off the screen here. Alright, here, we're back. Yeah, so somebody want to remind me what, aside from raising your, you know, giving these things as gifts to raise your standing on the particular life forms, if they're good for anything else, these Gek relics, Korvax casings, and Vy'keen effigies, somebody want to remind me if they're any good for anything else there, that'd be awesome. Because as it stands now, I have a tendency just to dump them. So we're going to get rid of a bunch of stuff here from our exosuit inventory. All these pearls, this stuff. We're going to do a wholesale clean out here. And then we will go and talk to, maybe we'll just go and do our settlement thing. Fever drop cultivar. Gone. Non-stick pistons. Okay, I'm not getting very good money for that, so I'm gonna wait for that and hopefully think about selling it somewhere else. There's a lot of it there, so you know, relatticed. These aren't worth a terrible fortune, so I'm just gonna dump those. Vortex cubes, of course. Box of healing roots. Again, not worth a whole lot, so let's just get it out. Got some storm crystals going there. Good, good, good. Parcel of ornate remains. Activated emerald. Herox, which, if I'm not mistaken, refines down to gold. Translucent diamonds. That. Gravitino balls. Okay, so this is what I was wondering here, you know. I'm just going to sell 5. And if I run into some Geks, I'll think about conversing with them and giving them a gift. A parting gift just for you. Alright, so let's see. No activated crap in here anymore. Green, blue, or red. Let's see it. Thermic condensate. That's gotta go. There it is. Activated indium. Grantine. Every time I look around, there's more stuff. There. Non-stick pistons, that's what I was going to wait for. I'm losing half the value on that, say almost 50%, right? So I know I'm not hurting for units, but no point in wasting it, right? Ductalis bulbs. How did I miss that? You ask. Activated copper. I think I might do a. I may do a. I think we've already got. Hang on a second. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. Fungal clusters. I think that's what that is down there. Should be able to just harvest that and present them to the farmer. No? Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I was going to say. Good thing I shot an eye down there. For fungal mold. Here we go. You learn quickly, traveler. Now that you've mastered some of the more dangerous flora, let's go one step further. Gammaweed. Yeah, we got gammaweed. Gek lost our homes, our cities, our identity in the last great war. Traveler, world upon world, bombarded by atomic strike. Oh, that's what you get for starting a war, you fool. All that grows on the worlds are all warped things, deadly to the touch, screaming with memory of what they once were. One such crop is gammaweed. We shall cultivate it here, let us leave the fighting to others, friend. We shall grow things instead. That is a common frame of mind for people who have been decimated by war. Workgek Garcus wishes for me to cultivate gammaweed using the hydroponics tray. Sure, let's check it out. I wait the results with anticipation, traveler. Now, please forgive me. I have not been able to sleep recently. I must get some rest. Sure, you get some rest. Now, that's something growing there. Here we have... We got to go into the build menu to grow stuff. Where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. Gammaweed. So, let's put one there. Let's put one there. And... So I still got some left. By rights, I should be able to talk to him and offer him some... harvest gamma roots, 0 out of 50. It's telling me I don't have any. But... I think I might, actually. I think I might actually have some. Not here. Starship? No. Starship inventory's pretty tight. So I need a warp cell to fix this thing. I should be able to... Should. Famous last words, right? I should be able to do that. No problem. Alright, so here... Okay. That's done. That's usually a result of some kind of battle in space. Just a quick note, if you are having a dogfight with pirates or whatever, you stand a chance of taking damage to your ship. Just so you know. Gammaweed. Let's see. Plants. Yeah. Got all kinds of it there. It's looking for 50, I think, eh? Let's just bring this over and see what our good farmer has to say now. Critically damaged. Yeah, frigate's critically damaged. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, here's your gamma weed, bud. Cuttings. There you go. I'll be able to make such fine dishes with this plant. It's a pity that you are unable to gorge on this radioactive treasure. Perhaps I may offer an alternative. Sate your hunger with beauty rather than food. Okay, I shall cultivate a crop of gravitino hosts. Be happy to tell you the history of this flora should you wish it. My stories and theories seem to bore other geek friend. I suppose I am close to the Korvax in my wish to study, but even then, those machines lack all sense of surprise and all passion and passionate wonder. I must confess that I frequently feel lonely. Oddball, right? She's can grow gravitino hosts. Okay, I think I might have to actually build a couple of more, because I've got stuff growing and everything here. That's fine, because I have all kinds of space in this freighter. Yeah, all kinds. Okay, let's agricultural specialist, cultivation chamber. Yeah, we got stuff to build at. Okay, so let's take these things out and put what's the orientation of these? Okay, this way. So I think it's got to go this way, this way, this way, and this way. That ought to keep us going for a while. And now we are growing gravitino hosts. Okay. Over here. One there, one there. I just got rid of all my gravitino. But you know what? That's why you keep it. So you don't have to go running around looking for it after. There it is, look at that. I'm not sure how many he's looking for. This can go back on the freighter. I don't think I'll be needing this again. How many are you looking for, friend? Return to the farmer. Okay. Because what? Because I've got the gravitino you were looking for. Gravitino balls. I know that's anywhere. You carry gravitino balls, do you not? Hand in. Oh, he's just looking for one. It's like an old friend. Let me see them truly wondrous work, traveler. All right. Echinocactus. I think I might have some of that too. So, toxic wasteland, blah, 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 blah. Okay, take the echinocactus, for example. They are found on otherwise barren worlds waiting for the moment to thrive. Just think of what they will become in this superior environment. Okay, echinocactus it is. Look forward to the results, friend. Okay. We got a large hydroponics room here. Very large. It's awesome. I like that. And here we will plant... Do we have echinocactus? Yes, we do. Why is it not... It's just not pinned anymore? Yes, it is. Grow and harvest echinocactus. Okay, well, let's get to it. Oh, okay, finally it pinned itself. And there we go. So I still have more. I should be able to go back to him now and harvest cactus flesh 100. Alright, let's go back and put the gravitino pearls back where they were. Gravitino balls, sorry. It's balls, Marty, it's balls. Say it, balls. It's not pearls, it's balls. So here again we're looking for 50 of these. Okay, let's just get that over here. And it's not 50 at all, it's 100. Okay, well, sorry. Oh, fungal mold. Yeah, that should go over here too. Fungal mold. Let's put that up here. Echinocactus. Ah, shit, I'm getting all this wrong here. Okay, 100 it is. They look like cucumbers. Kinda. Okay, farmer. We're going to get all this farmer stuff out of the way. 100 cactus. I only have 2 plants left to show you. Your training is almost complete, friend. I'm so proud. Star bramble. Ooh, I got enough to plant 1 for sure. That I might have to go and harvest. I want to share something with you. Something beautiful beyond compare. Star bulbs are grown, star brambles, blah, blah, blah. Accept. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Star bramble. There it is. Do I have enough to plant 2? Yes, I do. Do I have enough star bulb? 25 star bulb. 25 star bulb to present to the farmer, the Geck farmer friend. I do. Good. There we go. And there will be one more thing to do for him, and then our freighter or base employee farmer adventure will have come to an end. Wonder what it is that he will saddle me with next. Should I make it final meal before trial? Request a dish made of mordite root, the death element. This final crop. Okay, mordite root. Accept. Pretty sure I have, maybe. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I got that. Well, it's only one way to find out. Yeah, I don't. Oh, it's those things. Okay, maybe I do. Somewhere. It looks like I only have 12 here somewhere. Where is it? Freiter? Is it on my Freiter? Oh no, don't tell me I don't have that. Oh. Said I had 12. I don't even know where I have 12. Oh, there it is. Mordite. Harvested substance from mordite root plant. What? Ah, released from cadavers of dying creatures. Okay, I have to call. So, okay, last thing. You know what? I'm going to try to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone here. See if I can get a mission to cull some creatures. Now our hydroponics bay is complete. There's the rest of our employees over there. Do I need to talk to somebody else? I need to do that. Return to the exocraft technician. Okay, let's see. I think that's this guy over here. And let's see what he's got to say for himself. Am I not going to be able to interact with him? Yes. Hitbox is a little strange on some of these things, but anyway. Have you built the mining laser? Confirm it is built. Okay. Excellent. Mining powerful enough to extract even magnetized ferrite from this planet. This is not a planet, my friend. Universe is a mystery traveler. Lives are spent in solving it. We shall do our part. Technician needs me to gather magnetized ferrite, hyperdense. I think I got kind of shitloads of that. Shit tons of it. Shite tons. Able to harvest pure ferrite from the largest deposits. Exocraft radar. Okay. And the answer is magnetized ferrite. put that over here where I can see it more. I usually, my glance tends to go to veer to the right of this of these sections more first. So I shall endeavor to maintain my glance over that way. Yeah, that's empty. Barite dust. Okay. Can never have too much of that. All right. Do I have to actually go and gather it, or what? Refine magnetized ferrite using a refiner. I got a bunch of it. Come on, snap out of it. Turn, there it is. Return to the technician. Hitbox, there it is. Okay. Ensign Shug. I don't know. Have you brought magnetized ferrite? Traveler signals are out there. I know they are. If you need a signal booster capable of detecting them. Okay. Give the technician the ferrite they requested. Cannot help but miss the way they were before for all the newfound efficiency and focus. The flaw of their individuality forever gone, drowned within their great purpose. Radar amplifier. Thank you very much. Take the signal booster, upgrade it. When it is constructed, I have something else for you. Compensation for your work. Okay, I've been analyzing your exocraft telemetry, you see. It seems that my previous incarnation did not even provide you with the most basic in exocraft weapons upgrades. Gra, forgive the Viking that I was acolyte. It is not polite to withhold firepower. Technician requires me to craft an upgrade for my signal booster, promising me upgrades to my weapons systems. Okay, thank you. Your technology multiplies. Soon your exocraft will be the envy of all you encounter. Go, traveler, build your upgrades. I will continue my great work. Alright, see you later. Okay, so there's our overseer. Scientist, weapons guy, exocraft guy. And here's our refiners. Here are our storage containers. 0 to 4 and 5 to 9. Whoop, where am I going? I need to be going this way. Fleet Command Center. I think there's a couple of things I want to do over here. This is the first. This is the second. Send our frigates back out. Hopefully we have enough. Keep getting a bunch coming back all damaged and beat up. Sad as that sounds. Voyage of Discovery. So we'll send our living frigate out on that, of course. The Organic Leviathan. And that's obviously not enough. Do we have another nice exploration vessel? Yeah, okay. How about a good support vessel? And that ought to do the trick. We're at 150 tons, so that's not too bad. If you use more support vessels, you run the risk or run the chance of not using any fuel. So this is a balanced mission. Let's send our industrial. Wow, we got like 5 combat vessels right there. Do we have any more? Nope. Industrial. Trade. So that's probably pretty good right there. 3 stars to the 1. You know what? I'm just going to take a screenshot of this just to see what happens next time when they come back, to see if either of these is damaged, because that should not be the case. 200 tons of fuel though, but it is a long mission. You gotta, gotta recognize that, right? So we have another 2-star Voyage of Discovery. Let us send out, why not? Send out our Normandy on that one Do we have the other? Looks like we don't have the other, another organic frigate here. So discovery, let's see. Exploration perhaps. You know what? Maybe I will forego that in favor of support. Yeah. Support maybe? Yeah. Let's throw another support vessel in there and see if we can drop that fuel utilization down even more. How about this guy? Oh no, sorry, that guy got a red dot. I should dismiss him. I don't like ships. I don't like seeing red dots in this column here. Fuel bulker. Okay, so still at 50 tons of fuel. That's not bad though. That's the minimum, right? Actually, the minimum is 0. Actually, let me rephrase that. The minimum is you get fuel back on a mission. Which does happen. I've seen it. Other people doing that. If you use a lot of support vessels, you run a high chance of getting fuel back instead of using it. Okay, that again. I'm trying to exceed the difficulty rating with our fleet rating. So let's see how we're doing here. Okay, so that's not bad, and it's only using 50 tons. So again, I'm just going to do another screenshot here. We are exceeding the difficulty rating with our fleet rating. We're only using 50 tons. That is just awesome. So last one, Voyage of Discovery, 1 star. And we have this B-class exploration. It's already exceeding the difficulty rating. Let's see what happens if I... Yeah, you see, fuel required, none. That's what happens if you use a support vessel that can supply fuel. You don't use any fuel for your missions, so you don't have to run around bombing up freighters for their frigate fuel. That is the trick, my friends. Okay, so we got our frigates out. Just going to take a quick look and, do a kind of roundup of the... Okay, so I can buy the last slot here. I don't need to do that right now. These guys, you know what? If they actually did any good in a fight, I would, blow the horn, right? But I don't know if they do any good, That's the thing, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we, in this playthrough, we only got 3 damaged vessels. Probably going to have to deal with that after the stream. Not probably. I will have to deal with that. So over here, we... Okay, just curious to know. Okay, so we do have the blue and green, eh? So I got the dark blue and the teal going. Okay, that's the engines, of course. I've only got 2 of the colors, the green and the blue. Not sure that this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is just purely aesthetic. There's no extrinsic value to this. And as far as upgrades, well, I'm still missing a lot of engine parts, but I do most of my traveling around with my starship, so the most important things, when you first get your freighter, build a fleet command room and interact with it. If you do that, you will be presented with the blueprints to build these fuel containers, frigate fuel, right? So that's the first thing you need to do on your freighter, is to build a fleet command room and interact with it. And once you do that, you'll be presented with the blueprints for the fuel. The next most important thing, in my opinion, in this list is the matter beam. The matter beam allows you to see this inventory, the cargo, your freighter cargo inventory, from anywhere. So you can put stuff in here and it's always available wherever you are. It's kind of like this stuff is always available, right? Now I got a bunch of crap in here, I know, but you know what? A lot of room rates, so no worries. Now, I said something about going to our settlement. Okay, so what does he want? Return to the technician. Really? Did I build something? Oh, that would be this thing, the radar amplifier. Okay, so I did finish that. You know what? You'll wait till next time. Let's just go to the settlement, dig that out. I said I was going to be like 20 or 30 minutes, but it's I've been over 45 minutes on stream now, and still haven't gotten to the space anomaly. No rush, you know, no rush. We're just playing along here, just taking it easy, right? Saturday morning, Marty, come on. Don't make it sound like such a hard job. Okay, so we got these guys going on here. Let's go over here and get organized. Do I have a... yeah, I got this thing here. Okay. And... oh, I do have my pulse spitter out. Okay, good. Wow, that's taken a lot of damage. Where's the other guys? There they are. Yeah, not very good aim this morning, Marty. Were you on a bit of a rip roar last night or something? No, not at all. Evasive maneuvers, evasive maneuvers. Get out of town, you can't evade me. Impossible. Impossible is nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's gather up all this glass here, or whatever it is that they're... so you can shoot these too, right? See? You can shoot those and get the glass, right? You don't need to go over and pick them up with your hands. All right, so our office is over this way. Let's go over here and see what... there's the exocraft there. Look at that. Oh, no save beacon in here. Okay, no biggie. Let's see what our settlement is getting us to do this morning. Research industrial tech. Oh, nice increase in productivity there. -3 sentinel attention. Research camouflage measures. Our research teams are at an impasse. Both teams require funding. Should we support those who favor developing industrial technology, or direct funding to bolster our sentinel system, anti-sentinel systems? I'm going to go with anti-sentinel systems. I really hate coming here and having to do what I just did. First thing as you jump out of the gate is start blasting sentinels. You got to find your weapon if you don't already have it on hand, and so on and so forth. So non-stick pistons, here we go again. Okay, so I'm just wondering if that was... yeah, I think that may have been harvested from the freighter on an ongoing basis. It says here, high-tech components frequently require rapidly removing parts or high-endurance motors. Without such coated pistons, the failure rate of such parts would be significantly higher. So high-tech. I'm thinking perhaps these would be more valuable in a high-tech system. Let's check. Yeah, we just... that's all we have to do for our settlement, is to kind of clear out the sentinels if they're here. New building construction site. What? 162 units away. Okay, so obviously there's building going on over here. So I should, I should comply. 2 quantum computers. Okay, let's just see if we can build 2 quantum computers. Yes, we can. Okay, good. Here we go. Apply 2 quantum computers. The construction of this building, whatever it is, will continue. We're going to go back to the office, and let's see if we can find a high-tech system. I think we should have a few in our list here. Space stations. So we're looking for something in this column here, preferably something that indicates high-tech, like this. So this is a prosperous high-tech system, and we'll go to that space station and see if we can get rid of those things. Because so far we've been offered like 50%, not a discount. We've been offered only about 50% of what the value of those things are. So if we can dump these here for a reasonable amount. Yeah, look at that. Plus 49. See how we were getting like 2 million before? Now we're getting almost 8. There you go. And that's how you work the economy, ladies and gentlemen. You get something at a discount. So, for example, normally these first 3 or 4 or 5 things in the list in the Galactic Trade Terminal, if you're in the buy menu, the first number of things here will be can be valuable and can be offered at a significant discount. So here, the highest value items are the autonomous positioning unit, the ion capacitor, and the quantum accelerator. You can tell that by the total value here, right? 5, 2, and 2, almost 3 million. But you need to pay attention to this number here, the price minus whatever, or plus, or whatever. If it's in the minus, you're getting a discount. So, good for you. The higher the discount, the better the value. Because then you're going to want to turn around and sell that back in an economy that stuff is in demand, and we'll give you a plus number in this column here, right, like that. So if I were to sell these, I would get a 1.1% profit on that. But obviously I'm not selling those, but you get the gist. You want a big discount, and you want a big value. So nothing here really jumps out at me. 6% discount is almost meaningless. 25% starts to get interesting. But the value here is so small that it's not really worth buying it and then going over and then selling it and blah, blah, blah. You're not going to make enough off it to be worth your while. Okay. All right. So now, let's see, where are we? We got the settlers done. We're looking for mordite, obviously. So I said I would be looking for a mission to call creatures. Like this one here. This one here is offering us an exosuit upgrade chart. This one here is offering us a paltry amount of nanites. And this one here is also setting us up with an exosuit upgrade chart. None of which we really desperately need. I mean, nanites, yes, but 150, 146. What the hell, right? So I'm going to leave that be for now. 10 creatures, 11 creatures. What I could do is take all 3. Take all 3 missions. That's something you can do. I'm pretty sure you can take all 3 missions, kill 15 creatures, and satisfy the requirements for all 3 missions, all by killing 15 creatures. If you kill 15, obviously you've killed 10 and you've killed 11, so that's one way to go about this. If you're looking for whatever they're offering there, and you want to do multiple missions, I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but it used to be a thing for sure. You used to be able to pick multiple missions here, and knock them all out at the same time, kind of thing. Okay, so observatory, destroy planetary depots. You know what? It's time. It's time for this. Complete the Nexus mission. Now, you'd think you'd be able to teleport to the Nexus, but you know what? You can't. It's just not a thing, right? Okay, Hollands, Hogot. You have lost connection to online discovery services. Okay, how did that happen? Let's see. Network is disabled. How about if I enable that? Now do I have a connection? Nope. The technician. Is that my base? It is my base. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the base. That's the Christmas base, yeah. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, you think you'd be able to teleport to the... for some reason you can't. End of story. It's just not a thing. So what we need to do is we need to go out in space and summon the space anomaly. Let's just do this to have a safe point to come back to in case things kind of slide sideways a little bit. And I think maybe we can do that now. Weekend mission. Yeah. So I'm in network mode now. I'm just wondering if somebody needs navigation data there. Oh. Let's just see what the Nexus has. Bloodthirsty plants eliminate hazardous flora. Liquid explosive. That's a nice prize there, the Warp Hypercore. I don't have a problem with that, that's for sure. Tame wild creatures. I should do that first. Just for the prize. You know what? Let's explore. So, Hello Games ran the this year's 4 expeditions. This past couple of months, and some nice things giving away here. One of the things was Quicksilver, so I have not spent it yet. So the thing is, if you have Quicksilver from them expeditions, you need to be kind of buying some of this stuff, right? Don't delete your save before you spend your Quicksilver, because basically what that does is allow you to pick this up in any of your playthroughs, right? If I buy something in one of those expedition playthroughs, then it will be available here, right? Now, I'm not sure about, some of this stuff. It's decorative, yes. If you plan on building some elaborate bases, then yeah, you might want to buy all these things, right? They're nice, right? Posters and grasses and stuff. You can do quite a job of decorating a base. So, yeah. I have quite a bit of Quicksilver here, 14,000 Quicksilver, so I'm not really struggling for it, you know. And I've already got some of the stuff here. Most of this stuff is kind of more or less decorative, right? It's not necessarily utilitarian, you know, not necessarily all that useful, so to speak. I'm just trying to see if I can find something that is kind of more or less useful, but it's all, you know, so far. This is the one thing that is useful. If you want a living ship, one of those organic starships, this is what you need to get, a void egg. Put that in your inventory and go pulse out in space, and you will see what happens. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah. All right, so we're into hour 2 of the stream here. Marty with my No Man's Sky Saturday morning cartoon. And welcome aboard anybody who's out there. Again, we're at the space anomaly here. Again, I don't know if these are useful or not. I have no clue. I do buy them and wear them, but I don't know if they're actually useful. I suspect they're more like the squadron pilots, you know, purely decorative. Sad as that sounds. And these are consumables, obviously. They're fireworks, right? So you launch the fireworks, and if you want to launch more fireworks, you got to go buy more. So here again, I've got some of the gold statues. Yeah, see, I bought them in another playthrough, right? So now I can just grab them in this playthrough, right? There's the gold, all the gold statues, right? That's what I bought. Gold walker statue. See, I don't need to buy them now, right? I've already bought them in another playthrough, so yeah. That's how that works. And of course, this guy will also have your expedition rewards, right? So if you've done all the expeditions, you will have all of these rewards. These are all expedition rewards. This is the frigate, sorry. The SSV Normandy SR1. That's a very, very nice frigate for your fleet. I do have it. I don't know why it's showing as available here. I do have it. So I'm not going to bother stepping up on that. Everything else here I've collected. The Golden Vector. Another fine expedition reward. It's an S-class fighter. Golden colored. Very nice, well-appointed ship. And of course, the organic frigate from the Leviathan expedition. Very, very nice reward again. All right. Let's go up and, well, before we do that, let's try and upload our data. 139 nanites. Now we're going to go up and talk to Helios and Ares, just to see if they will give us additional funding. Give data flora. Now this guy used to give us a fusion bacon. Fusion bacon. Yeah, this guy used to give us a derelict freighter beacon once a week, but now he's not doing that anymore. Don't know why. Maybe the game recognizes that I have a bunch in my inventory, and there's a maximum, or so. I don't know what the mechanics are of that particular device, but anyway, It's not giving us any more, and this guy's not accepting our milestone data either. I think now this is the continuation of an expedition, this playthrough. So maybe that's why he never really gave us anything in this playthrough. So why start now, right? And again, I have pretty much all I want in these in this panel. Don't need to be buying anything. I'm just curious to know if this fellow here, the exocraft vendor, has anything I could possibly need. Hard to say. I don't know. Radar, power, resonator, exocraft signal detection upgrade. Plus 100% scan for 320 nanites. We recognize that there are some things that are still there, right? So, Gibbsy, Henrik. I'm just Marty. I think that's what you see when you look at my name, just Marty. By the way, I am in network mode, and if you're in the same instance as me, you may see me in the space anomaly. Federation Ariadne. There's a bunch of exotics on the go here. Nice little fighter there. Another nice fighter there. Yeah. Let's just watching the ships roll in. One of these might be Jason's. I think he's fond of these dragster kind of looking Cornell, Gibbsy. Nope. Big fan wing hauler over there. Radiant pillar? Possibly.
Hey there.
Hey Jake, how's it going? Good morning to you and yours. So we're a little over an hour in here, and I am in network mode, so in the space anomaly. 9 chains.
They have that Star Wars look to them.
Yeah, they kind of do, yeah. Some of these ships, yeah, for sure. Those are actually before we continue our conversation, I'm just going to try to get my my Discord going one more time. I'm having trouble with that. I don't know why. It seems like it won't start. It just goes. Just gives you the start kind of animation there, and it just turns around and around. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. For Star Wars, yeah. I think these are kind of loosely based on the Star Wars. Is it the X-wing or the light or the dark forces that use ships that have these kind of wings here? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not well versed in Star Wars. It is what it is, right? I've seen pretty much all the Star Wars thingies, movies and stuff, but again, not really well versed. Certainly at my age, I don't have the memory for all that stuff. Okay, so the daily mission has changed here. It's now renegade squadrons, so hunt dangerous pirates. I'm not going to bother with that for sure. I will do the eliminate hazardous flora mission though. And starting, yeah, are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, so that would be these guys, wouldn't it? Oh, where did he go? Okay, I got to get out of here because there's a timer. As soon as you start the weekend mission. You're on a timer C of 1 minute 27, 26. So I'm going to get out of the space anomaly here and get on with the mission. It's probably going to fire me off into a different space or star system, and there we go. We're warping to a different star system here. It's hydration. I wish there wasn't such a lag in the time that so I'm going to go over here just to do a dip in the space station. There's obviously another player in here now. That's what that normally means, that little white diamond. There he goes. Oh, there's probably more than one. I'm just going to dip out here like this. Position. Progress saved. All right. Sounds like a plan. You said something about having a session of our own today. Yeah, just say when, right? I'm probably going to be available all day here. So I had mentioned earlier about a video that I did uploaded last night for Fallout 4 on my channel. Just grab a look at that when you get a chance. Tell me what you think in the comments. There's a bit of a challenge there for you too. So yeah, check it out. All right. Thanks for popping in, bud. And we'll talk later, I suspect. So the Nexus mission this week, cull hazardous flora. So it's just basically going in with your mining beam and harvesting, yeah, hazardous flora. Floral hazards detected? Is that what it said? Floral hazards detected. Arrive in 10 seconds. Here we go. All right. So you just walk around and just grab a bunch of these plants, I should say. Planets. Zap the whole planet. Yeah, never gonna happen.
I should call them for silent fuel overhaul.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a Fallout mod for Silent Hill or a Silent Hill mod for Fallout. I'm thinking of loading up some mods on one of my systems here and doing some building with mods because you know I've done a bit of building. I've got 5 or 6 challenge videos out now with in vanilla mode. I'm sure I'm going to continue to do that, but yeah, I'd like to try modding. Yeah, for sure. It's an interesting aspect of the game that I have not yet explored. So, all right. So here we go. Yeah, falling pretty quickly too, I might add. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change to my my mining scanning multi-tool, and I'm just going to dig in here for a moment. Temperature level stabilizing. Okay, so as you can see, the red bar on top of the white bar is not smashing its way over to the left there. It's not emptying out my life support or hazard protection, I should say. There you go. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing stuff like that, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, right? That's one of my objectives for this year. I have 2 main objectives in No Man's Sky. They're not like pinpoint accurate objectives. One is to do more elaborate building on my freighters and on planets, and the other is to start working on a bit of a story, like my own kind of No Man's Sky based story. just for fun, right? And see how that rolls. For Fallout, the main objective for me for this year is, to load up some mods on one system here and start either a playthrough or just building, on one of the playthroughs that I have. Just start building with mods on Fallout 4. That's the two main gaming objectives that I have this year. For those two titles. For Fallout 76, I'm going to try to ramp up one character, such that I can get all the legendary perk slots. And then they will be available in all playthroughs. Alrighty. How are we doing here? Still stormy, eh? Oh, now there was hazardous flora right there, so yeah, storm clearing. Okay, good. It's probably still going to be hot or toxic or something, or irradiated or whatever. But there it goes, storm's clearing. Okay. Fallen Traveler signature is nearby. Oh yeah, I got to do that first, or else I won't be able to. Oh, this is a low atmosphere planet. I see. You notice how when I jumped, I went really high. How far? 168. That's not very far. It's going around in circles. It's just down here, I think. Yeah, there he is. Oh, don't tell me this is a high sentinel activity planet. Alright, here we go. This guy was killed by strangler vines. There you go, very little ammunition. The Fallen Traveler log seems to mention floral infestation, but holds no further clues. I will need to scout to locate the hazardous flora. So when you get this mission, you must do this. This is the first act of your mission on the planet. I'm pretty sure you must do this in order to get that count down there. See, eliminate hazardous flora 0 to 15. If you don't do this, I'm not sure you get that. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay. There's another one down here. There's actually life forms here that I can scan as well. I should be scanning as I go here. Absolutely never hurts. So, bugs, very large bugs. What else is here? These cave plants, stalagmites here. That's a different kind of cave plant there. Stalactites maybe on top of the cave. I don't want to let go of my scanner button, because then I'll go back into kind of searching mode, and that's just a nuisance. Keep going back into search mode. I mean, we're supposed to be in search mode. We're looking for stuff, right? But as long as I'm scanning things here, I'd like to stay in this mode for a moment. All right. Yeah, there's another one right there. Okay, no, I did not scan it. I blew it away before it had a chance to be scanned. So we got a couple of more down here. This snap trap here. And again, one of these bulbous, two actually, I think, isn't it? Yeah. And we do have some, is that condensed carbon? Sodium nitrate. Wow. Okay. That's oxygen, I'm pretty sure. Now, so it will not show me where there's more. Now I know I saw one like right next to my ship down here, so I'm going to go over here and check it out. Pretty sure there's one right there. Yeah, right there. Oh, that one is not scanned either. Look at that. It's a different kind of bulbous toxic plant. Now it's telling me there's one kind of like right here. Where is it? Oh, that's unidentified. Okay, well, let's identify it. The hazardous plant is over this way. Don't want to get too close. Yeah, that's close enough. Now, 55, right over there. Yeah, it's not too far away either. Again, I don't want to get too close. I don't want to get too close. I'll show you something in a minute with the next. Okay, so we got what? This will be 8. Yeah, 8 out of 15. Is that right there? Okay, it's just down over the hill here. That plant there is huge. There it is. Okay, so you can actually, I don't know about these so much. I know you can grab these too, but they'll reach out and grab you. So best to keep your distance of those, especially early game. It's probably not a good idea. Not a good idea to be running around chasing those things. The big bulbous ones that blow up, those are certainly not friendly, but a little bit dioxide, eh? How am I doing for dioxide? Do I not have any? Looks like I don't have any. Oh. Should I? Oh, I'm a sucker for squirrel. Okay, weapon charge depleted. Multi-tool. Let's fill this back up here. 3%, eh? No, I meant 100% there, bud. Sorry, that's what I meant to do, right? Jeez, I wish it would recharge the whole thing when I go to recharge. Terrain manipulator. And don't forget, when you recharge something, that's going to be your active item when you go back into your multi-tool. So you saw that I recharged my mining beam second, and it was the active component when I went to use my multi-tool. You have to change back if you are actually thinking of mining. You need to go back to your terrain manipulator. Do you have any more creatures? At these things. Too weak, eh? So you don't usually have to go very far to see hazardous flora. Now you can see, oh well, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm using, oh, what's this? Dihydrogen. It looks like sodium, it's yellowish. So again, going to go into our mining beam, grab that. May as well grab this while we're at it. The green bins look red. Sounds a little odd, but hey, no worries. Okay, I see something down here. There's one. Okay. Mining beam. Do I have a landed pilot here, or is that another player? It's a landed pilot right over there. See? You can get upgrade modules from these guys. X-Class. They sell contraband upgrades. So, okay, so we have something right over here. Again, we don't want to go necessarily head on to it, because if it's one of those snappy plants, it could, and it is. It's low to the ground, right? So you could easily be snapped. Now, Okay, so here's what I was talking about earlier. Okay, these plants here, you can actually, these little tiny pods here on the plant, you can actually go and harvest the oxygen off those. I'm going to try that. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Then you run away, and you get about, is it 49, 16 off each one, or 49? I don't know. One or the other. Doesn't really matter. And of course we have this little bugger here that kind of has to stick his nose in where I'm trying to conduct my business here. And he's over there, so I'm just going to go over this way and harvest this guy. That will be 12 out of 15. Okay, is that master? No, that's not my ship. It's somebody else's ship. My ship is right there. Now, like I said, you don't necessarily have to go very far to find hazardous flora. I see another one over here. I'm going to get this guy. And before I do that, I'm just going to have another quick scan around to see if I can... There's another one right over there. Just going to see if I can see more things that have not been scanned. You get quite a bit of income, shall we say, out of scanning minerals, plants, and okay. So there was something over here. How far is that? 68. That's it right there, I think. I'm gonna grab that. This will be 14. And this may be 15 if it's actually a plant over here. Yeah, that looks like a plant right there. It's another one of them snappy plants. There we go. Flora threat eliminated. Mission complete. Alrighty. Tab. Now I should be back. Oh, okay. Why am I still tracking bloodthirsty plants? I should be gone back to this mode. Yeah, anyway, regardless. I'm done. Return to the Nexus to receive your reward. Okay. Now, some of the missions require you to gather stuff. And quite often what happens when you gather materials in a Nexus mission, or any other type of mission, you have to go somewhere else to deliver that. Quite often at a trading post, or on a to a landed pilot somewhere, either on the planet or on another planet in the system. What we're going to do here is we're just going to go ahead and deliver what we've, or at least complete the mission here by going into the Nexus, going into the space anomaly and interfacing with the Nexus again. Turn to the space anomaly just like that, get your reward, blah blah blah. I'm going to just check and see what daily mission is on the board here. I may be interested in doing that too. There's a golden vector there. Isn't it a beaut? I really like that ship. I've used it extensively in my in some of my playthroughs. Now here is another thing of beauty. This is a living ship. We have one of those, I'm pretty sure, on this playthrough. So yeah, very very nice. And of course the guppy style exotics. There's a blue one. There's a yellow one. And of course mine is a red one. Here we have a solar. Yeah, mine is a red one over there. There's various styles of those too. Each star system has at least one exotic. So here's a blue guppy. It's very similar to mine. It does not have the cowling on the back, but nonetheless very similar. So here we go. We're going to turn in our mission. Just click on complete. Grab the rewards, a bunch of Quicksilver, 1200 or whatever it was, the circuit board. And yep, 1200 Quicksilver added to our total here. We're just going to keep doing that on the weekend. I enjoy doing that. So yeah, I think I'm going to go back to a space station and see if I can do a culling mission. I might take those missions those types of missions that we saw at that space station. You know, where you do the 3-in-1 kind of thing. Rate a planetary depot, unstable plasma times 4. Yeah, I don't see the appeal in that currently. So I'm going to pass on that. And I will... Let's see, do I have anything here I'm really desperately looking to get rid of? Living glass, eh? Okay, not really, eh? Pugnium. Sounds funny. Pugnium. I should get rid of this thing, though. Forgot to do that last time I was at a space station. Let's put that here where I can see it. Maybe then I'll think about it. Okay. No point in flying around when you can use a teleporter. Now I'm in the body of a traveler here, right? And this is what I'm talking about here. I got a green butt. Okay, so I didn't realize that. You know what? Change my outfit. That just kind of looks funny. I'm gonna have to change my outfit to see to something a little more suitable here. Oh, are they all doing the same thing? Can I do it too? Yeah, we can all do it at the same time. So legs. How about we go with these? That looks better. Okay, I like that better. I like that much better. All right. Yeah, so depending on what creature you represent yourself as, you might be running a little quicker than others. Maybe they're just walking on purpose or jogging on purpose. When I can, I like to run rather than jog. But anyway. Okay, space stations. Actually, I've been to this thing here. I think I might have been to this one, but I'm pretty sure I have not been to this one. Let's just visit a featured base. That'd be a good thing to do, I think, in on the weekend, the Saturday morning cartoon. Just check out featured bases, just to see what people are building. I mean, you can get really elaborate, and you'll see that in just a moment here. There is absolutely such a thing as glitch building in No Man's Sky, and these people use it to its fullest extent. I don't know why we landed here. Again, here are some of the plants that people use, right? Now, I'm not sure if these are 2 items, the plant inside the planter, or if they're actually... the planter comes with the plant. I think it's 2 items, but I'm not sure. And the thing is that if they're 2 items, they're obviously one. The plant is glitched inside the planter. This tree is obviously an item as well. The purple tree back here, this funny looking thing here, is, I believe it's a native tree. I could be wrong about that, but it's possible that it's native. And the way you find out, of course, is you take out your scanner. Anything you can scan is native. So yeah, that's native, right? That's part of the local fauna. Actually, this tree is as well. It would appear. Okay. And of course we have... Shit, I missed it. missed it. There it is. Okay, there's another local tree. So this must be an Earth-like planet. I'm sure it is. Mild rain. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. I don't like the Sentinel Observant thing. I think that's a level 2 Sentinel activity thing, but yeah, I'm not fond of aggressive Sentinels. Okay, so we have another one down there. Is he going to pop up, or just long enough for me to see him? Yes, he is. Look at that. Thank you very much. And we got some more over here. It's not where I want it to be. I have no clue how I ended up down here. Don't tell me off this little corner. Get out of town. I bet you not too many people get stuck down there. I wasn't stuck, of course. I was just, you know. I just fell. I fell into the hole. Hey man, get me out of this hole. Ancient data structure. Okay. There's another plant there. And yeah, so I don't know if you can scan the player's plants that he plants. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it from here. Again, this is a very elaborate base with some very intricate architecture here. Very, very nice. Okay, where is the base marker? I just want to shout out if I can find the base marker. Robin's Clan Settlement. Yeah, the base marker is usually close to where you teleport in normally. Not always, because ideally, you know, well, ideally, a lot of builders will put a teleport device in their base, and that's kind of usually where you come out. This is a nice kind of structure here with the sideways, the stairs that are coming down this way and over this way. Very nice. He sounds like he has one of those beat bite. Is that what you call it? The beat bite device? Sounds a little annoying, but I'm sure that would be annoying if you stayed here for any length of time. Expanding cube gadget. What does that do? Hey, look at that. There's a little animation going on there. So, yeah. Okay, there's that. There's another player. Hey, let's wave. Let's wave. Let's wave again. What's his name? Big Love for Games. Big Love for Games. Hello, Big Love for Games. Welcome to my stream. The two people that are watching my stream will see Big Love for Games. Yeah, so this is, again, a fairly elaborate structure, right? Now, he has no... Or, yes, he does. I was going to say he has no rails, but he does have rails. These are rails. They kind of prevent you from just going over the side. It doesn't have any over the stairs, but I guess that would just be a matter of you're being careful, right? Oh. Why can I not go up there? Okay, can I go up here? Yeah, I can go up here. Who else is in here? Somebody else in here? I thought I saw somebody else. Yeah, so we got these cave marrow plants here. Very, very interesting. All kinds of fireplaces. I don't know that you'd need more than one or two, you know, one on each floor kind of thing. But there's the beat bite device. Yeah. I don't like the music. Sorry. It's more like a it doesn't sound like music to me. Now, is this a door or a window? That's a window. Okay. Had to test that out. Yeah, very, very nice. Did I see... Jeez, did I see a teleportation unit here? Whoops. It's not where I want to go. It's very brightly lit. Nor, like, you know, I don't see a lot of bases that are... I should specify I don't build a lot of bases that have really a lot of lighting inside. You see up here it's very, very dark. More light down here. I don't know if he's integrated kind of lighting things into his base besides the fire. He's got that, just like a candelabra kind of thing. More plants there. Fireplaces, these things probably generate some light. I find that that's one of the more challenging aspects of base building in this game is to you know, your play with lights and stuff, right? It can be a bit of a challenge for sure. Okay, let's see if we can find a teleporter and get out of here. Very, very nice base. I did not find the is that another creature that I haven't seen? Did I see them all? I did not even close. Common flying, join the day. Uncommon underground always active. So that would be in a situation like that where there's a cave. There's the base. Okay. Perfect perk coffee. Is that the player or the name of the base? No, Sparkle Rain 2972's base. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Just going to scan a couple of more items here, just to... Oh. Shit, I had it too. He's going to pop back up. This is one of the flying things. It said diurnal, but obviously this one is out at night. Because it is night, right? That looks like night to me. Is that our friend taken off, I guess? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I'm here now. I may as well take advantage of the... I can call my ship in. I don't need to, like, stick around looking for a teleportation unit. I can, obviously. Hey, look, it's Laylapse. I don't know if that's mine or not. Okay, so what do we got here? So we do have a building underneath the landing pad. Obviously. And it's on some kind of structure there. That's good use of your supporting structures, I think. You know, makes it more real, right? When you give it some support like that. And of course here we have what? Just a hole? Yeah. Looks like it might be just a hole. We do have a cave over there. Did I just see? No. Okay. What about here? Wow. Okay, so somebody's digging. Yeah, somebody was digging here. Digging vast holes. Oh, this is actually a cave. So it's possible that we'll get our underground creature in here. It is possible. Did we get our last flying creature? So we have an underground creature and a flying creature left, if I'm not mistaken. Flying during the day and underground always active. So, I mean, technically this is underground. Not to say that it will spawn there, but it's probably got a better chance of spawning in there than anywhere else. Depending on what kind of creature we're actually talking about here. Okay. I'm not sure we're going to stick around long enough to get that. We're just closing in on 2 hours of the stream here, so probably just going to call my ship, go to the space station, if there is one, and head on back. We got the weekend mission done. We did all our oh, it's getting daylight. Okay, so our last flying creature will hopefully reveal itself. There it is. Okay, so we only got one creature left to scan here. I'd almost be ashamed to leave now. Feature base, eh? It's quite nice. It's kind of, is it octagonal? Looks like it might be. Is it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it might be dodecagonal. Is that a word? 12-sided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think maybe a 6th on this half. So I think it's 12-sided. Yeah, it's 12-sided building. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah, so this is one of the featured bases. Oh, we got somebody, we got a landed pilot right there. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the featured bases, Perfect Perk Coffee. If you go into the space anomaly, or you're in, well, I guess theoretically anywhere where you have a teleportation device, and you highlight the featured bases, you will see this one. Probably see this one, I'm guessing. Perfect Perk Coffee. Very nice, right? Looks quite good. Now this is my first foray to this particular base and planet. One of the things I like to do when I hit a planet for the first time is scan all the animals. I just love those nanites, right? I'm hooked on nanites. And of course now I've got one underground creature left, and I can't seem to locate it. So let's just go on walkabout in a cave. See if this thing, let me just check, but I don't think it's rare. Just gonna double check that. It's uncommon, so I would tend to think we have a slightly better chance of finding this thing than if it was rare. I'm guessing if we just persist here for just a few more moments, it will reveal itself. I don't know that the cave goes on much further up this way. Yeah, it does not appear to go much further up this way. Matter of fact, I see daylight there. Okay. That's one arm of the cave that we can consider explored. I'll just keep scanning around. Just in case, you never know. And of course, when you do this, my suggestion is to scan behind where you've been too, because sometimes they spawn behind you, like the buggers they are, right? You know. Of course, we got hazardous flora right over there. Oxygen. Let's grab some oxygen and sodium and oxygen. Oh, there's more. More sodium. Okay. Is that more? Oh my goodness. This place is littered with hazardous flora. So here's, I think probably somewhere where I almost fell through. Somebody was digging down there and dug through the roof of the cave here. Now, again, the cave stops right here, so you know what, we just may as well just get out of here, because I don't think we're going to find our guy down here. Now, having said looking for an underground creature, those guys are not necessarily 100% underground. They're certainly not necessarily in a cave like that. That's, you know, that's a possibility for sure, but it's also possible that they are kind of semi-submerged into the ground. And anybody who plays this game knows what I'm talking about. It's the upside down kind of octopus kind of thing that has tentacles sticking up through the ground. I think some of those might be considered subterranean, but are certainly not found in caves. And nice planet. No storms to speak of. It's nice. It's rare to find a planet like this. I almost feel like establishing a base here, but that would be, well, might be considered crass. So I'm going to forego that. Much as tempting as it might be, just for simply because of the kind of rarity that this planet may actually be. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pop in here. This may actually be a cave as well. Looks like it goes down to a cave. Okay, I don't know that it goes... Another plant there that we can scan. Don't know that we can get much further up this way. Looks like, yeah, looks like somebody may have been digging here. I think that's all that this is. Can't even get out. Come on, Marty, get out, get out. There you go. Oh no, get out, get out, get out, all the way out. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna forego the lots of caves here though. I don't know if they dug these or if they're natural formations. The thing is about the underground creatures, if you had something spawn, for example, in a cave like down here, right, underground, you would normally see the little red dot. If you haven't already scanned it, you should normally see the little red dot for the creature through the ground. It would tell you that there's something down there. Your scanner would pick that up. Oh, there's another base over there. Looks like Cyrillic alphabet. Barbar Gunor. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's, as you can see, the the player's handle is garbled. So there are other bases here. Somebody has seen fit to grace us with their presence, so whatever. Okay, here I'm going to call my ship. I don't have a clue where it landed. Usually when you teleport somebody, your ship comes somewhere. Your ship comes with you. It was here somewhere. I just didn't. I don't know where it was. Not a clue. So we'll forego that list of fauna there in favor of just getting on with it here. We are 2 hours into our stream. So just about in a few minutes we'll be 2 hours in. Yeah, so let's see. What was I... what are objectives that I have fixed for... excuse me, for this morning? Frigate missions, we got those all cleared up. The base computer, we did not do the base computer. I wonder how far away from my base computer stuff I am. Let's just take a quick look at that. Now here's the star system we're in, and again, you know, there's the perfect perk coffee on ANSA. Tropical planet. This one has aggressive sentinels, so probably not very attractive. That's a hot planet. You can tell by the cactus flesh. Cabled planet. Ammonia means toxic. Another tropical planet. Wow. Okay. So we have three Earth-like planets. This one, hard to say. Sentinels are attentive, so that might be observant or attentive. Might be the same kind of level of sentinel activity on this one. Starbulb, copper paraffinium, so same. This one has magnetized ferrite and this one has silver as the last element. Similar, probably similar to this one. This one appears to have water on it though. And if you look at the system from the galactic map, it should show you that in fact there is water here. So if you press R to expand, yeah, you see it says, it gives you the name of the system, current location, the region, which is whatever is Zandic Shallows, and the dominant life forms Viking. The economy is scientific, and it's a 3-star economy, so advanced. Yeah, sporadic conflict level, and just under the region there you see G0PF//water. That means there is a planet with water in this system, and basically this is one of them here. You can tell right off just by looking at it that there's water here. None of the other ones appear to have water. That's not to say they don't. Okay, I hope I don't have anything nasty or contraband in my starship, because clear to proceed. Oh, okay. Yeah, so what I was going to do is highlight my base computer archives and just to see how far away from that I am. And I'm probably, yeah, I was going to say I'm probably a significant distance away. This last leg here, pardon me, that is not the destination for my my base computer mission. Okay, just a moment, getting interrupted here. Okay, we're back, and I hope everything is back to... Oh, I've gone way too far, because this is where I was hoping to go. This time I will tag it, and that will... I don't know if it will ensure I will go there. I think it will give me a much better chance. Okay, that sneeze was an extremely painful experience. That goes back to my Christmas or festive season experience, whereby strain, I don't know what it was, but whatever it was very, very painful. Shoulder, neck, kind of shoulder blade area. Yeah, very painful. I had a lot of trouble. I couldn't even get on a computer for anything, let alone gaming. And every time I cough or sneeze, I seem to have a bad, it just, it's not a good feeling. Okay, what is that anyway? Starship Pulse Engine. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. Let's see what they got in the box here. What do you got in the box, boys? B-class, eh? Now, I don't necessarily need anything there. Just going to check and see. Yeah, my multi-tool still has a few empty slots, so it's not like I'm hurting there. What about my weapon? Yeah, let's see. We don't have any bolt or scatter blaster upgrades here. We don't even have any ricochet amplified cartridges. Yeah, we got no upgrades for this weapon here. Wow, okay. So I think I'm not sure I can access this or not. Install one slot. Okay. Am I paying for this? No, eh? Upgrade there. Upgrade there. I had two slots, so yeah. Gonna see if I can gear up this multi-tool here. Hang on a second now. 16,000. It's a what class? It's a B class. Can I upgrade that to an A class? Grade class 25,000. I think if I can find some upgrades to this thing, I might be better off. Pulse spitter would be nice. Look at that. I'm actually going to do a reload and get another one of those. Those will come in handy. Okay, so I said something about selling this. Selling that. Yeah. Boltcaster module. I do have an S-Class Boltcaster module, but I don't have the Boltcaster, I don't think. I don't have a tendency to use that, so... Okay. Outlawed high energy convection unit package, 19 nanites. Gee whiz, guys, you don't get much for these things, right? These things I had worked so hard to obtain. Now, I have never been in this space station, I don't think, so let's see what the current value of this thing is. 200,000. This one's more palatable, 125. We'll grab that. And what else we got going on here? A dragster type fighter. Is that Pro Skinner? Pro Skinner. That's a system ship. You can tell you can see all the stats for it. See, when you see another player's ship, that's all you see, right? The class and the name of the person who owns it. There's another system ship and another system ship. Yeah. Before I forget, let's just do this. Can I do a save here? Restore point saved. Okay, good. That means that I can do this. 1206, reload restore point. And this will just take a second. Just take 5-6 seconds, actually. 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 10 seconds. Now we can go back up here, hopefully, and get another S-class pulse spitter module and equip our weapon slightly better. Pulse spitter module right there. We have an A-class scatter blaster module. Yeah, may as well get that too, just for shits and giggles. I really don't usually buy A-class modules, but you know what? Pulse spitter module, if that's what they're giving out, then that's what we should get, right? Okay, let's see, here's our pulse spitter. Okay, so this thing, these things can go up here. This thing can go here, that'll go there. Why do I have mining stuff? Radiant Supreme Mining Beam upgrade, I don't know why. Scatter Blast to put that here. We have another pulse spitter upgrade we're going to put here. And yeah, they stack now, so that's great. Scatter Blaster, let's just put that over here. Not doing a lot of damage with this thing, it's a B class, but anyway, you know, room for improvement, right? So we'll continue to try to improve that. Yeah. Should we put another one on? Hell yeah. Let's put another one on. We don't have any other pulse spitter stuff lurking in the of course we can't tell from here because we can't see our storage containers. Normally I would put the upgrades in a storage container. Let's put that down here. Here's some fuel, that's good to know. And yeah, somebody's trying to shoot me from somewhere. I think that's what that is. Restore point saved. All right, let's load another restore point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds, roughly, to reload your game. Not too shabby. That might have something to do with your hardware, so don't take my word for it. Could easily be slower on your system or faster. This is not the fastest computer, so yeah, could easily be slower on your system. Now I was looking for Mordite and I saw Culling Creatures missions in the previous star system I was at. So let's see what goes on here. It's usually you, if you grab a mission from this guy, the mission specialist. Yeah, you see there's 2 here, right? If you grab a mission from the mission specialist, you don't necessarily have to turn it into the same specialist. You can usually turn it into a different space station, to a mission specialist and a different space station. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to see if I can identify what space station my base computer mission is at, and basically I need to make sure that that's what's highlighted here. So we're going to try to do multiple things at one time here. Base computer archives. Okay. It's going to send me somewhere to interact with some terminal somewhere. And it should tell me with an icon like this, hopefully. Space stations. There's one there. That's the settlement. This is the armor and science Missions are here. Don't tell me that mission is not identified. Seriously, boys? Oh. Wow, okay. Clearance not granted. Pirate systems, yeah. You can't fast travel to... you can't teleport to pirate systems, I think. So what I should probably do then is highlight one of these two missions. And go there, knock that out, instead of running around looking for the base computer objective. Let's see, so that would be this guy and this guy. So this guy wants me to gather data from an observatory. Alright, so we got that pinned. And I think we had this thing here, right? I think that's likely where we need to go for that. So we'll do that. On the same planet, hopefully there are creatures. We can call 10 or 11 creatures, whatever their quantity is, and get those two space station mission specialist missions out of the way. Let's just take a quick look at our... oh, we've seen all of these. Okay, good. Just curious. Okay, we haven't discovered a whole lot of creatures. There's creatures on all these planets, so that's awesome. Yeah, and I have discovered none of them. So, at this point, I'm just curious to know if I've been in this star system before and been into this space station and harvested this thing. Looks like I have not. So what is this one? What's the value of this thing now? Still 125? Yeah, why not? Okay. What about this guy over here? What do you got in the box, boys? B class. Okay, fair enough. Do you got any more pulse spitter or scatablasta? No, you do not. I'm not buying any more A class modules. I'm down to 13,000 nanites. So it's time to go and well, let's just do a restore point here first. What was that came in behind me? Shuttle. Okay. So our scientist mission is behind us there. It should be over this way somewhere. There it is. Approximate location, of course, that's the MO of all these things. Every single freaking time. So, large ship proximity, eh? Am I still in proximity of your large ship? No, I'm not. Alright. Observatory, approximate location. Okay, so the thing about these approximate locations is that they bring you onto the planet, but you got to find what you're looking for. You got to kind of scan around. Sometimes some things are easier to find than others. We're looking for an observatory, so that's a moderately large building, right? It's not as big as an archive, of course, but it should be visible from the air as we close in. There it is on our left. Unless I'm mistaken. Let's just drop her down here. If it's actually an observatory, yeah, it's got the dish there. It even has a landing zone, so I think we're good to go here. Yep, landing sequence initiated. Good to go there. So let's strip the location beacon here. Grab a little loot while we're at it. May as well, eh? And that. So It appears to be a hot planet. That's not necessarily a bad thing in itself. Okay, so we haven't scanned anything on this planet yet. These pineapple kind of creatures may be easier to cull than otherwise. So that might be I would say a godsend, but that's not what it is. Might be a slight advantage. Okay. Oh, that one's a little farther away. Okay, let's go and dig out. Oh, we got our pulse spitter out. That's not what we want. We want our terrain manipulator to get the navigation, or the salvage data out of here. Silicate powder and salvage data. Okay, that's done. We get our nanites out of here. Or, yep, there they are. It's either here or this one. And damaged machinery could possibly offer up some interesting goodies as well. Nanites are useful. Okay, there's a cactus kind of creature there. Not creature, plant, I should say. Now, I'm not going to bother trying to cull flying creatures. That's just unrealistic. Some of these guys probably a little, well, even that guy's kind of unrealistic because he's very elusive. First, okay, door's over here. Usually where your icon is sitting, that's where the door is. Now, this is not a secured facility, so you can just walk right in. Let's go see what's down at the other end of the corridor here in the wings of this building. We have a few containers, may as well loot. Do we have any navigation data? No. Okay. Can't harvest the oxygen or carbon off that. We appear to have level 3 Atlas Pass, so that's great. We're going to research this specimen. We're going to grab this loot. Still no navigation data. Looks like an optometrist station. Yeah, more nanites. That's awesome. Alright, let's go back. Okay, we're going to get interrupted by a vacuum cleaner here in a moment. Apologies for that. One of my daughters is having a friend over she hasn't had over in some time. So that's awesome. That'll be happening later this afternoon, so this stream will have come to an end long before that. Download data. Okay. Return to the scientist. Okay. So we have Return to the Scientist here. Let's highlight our culling creatures activity and see if we can find a cluster of animals. Hate it when I do that. We don't really have a whole large cluster of animals. Well, I need 11. I might have to take shelter from the storm here. Yeah, I'm going to have to take shelter from the storm. Mining beam, scatter blaster, pulse spitter. Let's go with the terrain manipulator. Get underground here. because that's just a no-win situation there. So we have a few creatures back here. 100, 90, 90. Okay, let's go this way. We have 3 out of 10. I think the other one... did I just... Did it? Okay, I thought I dug myself into a cave or something. Oh no, it's the ground. Okay. Now my hazard protection is not recharging itself, so allow me the indulgence. What is this? Another pulse spitter module. This is my mining beam. Yeah, let's install this. Let's see, this is an S-class impact igniter. Pulse spitter upgrade. Harmonic resonators. You know what I feel like doing though, right? I feel like doing this. I feel like shoving this stuff here. Pulse spitter in the middle. This stuff here, like that, and like this. So now I've pretty much optimized the pulse spitter weapon. It's in the middle. It's all the Supreme upgrades and the S-class technology here are touching the core technology, and they're all buffing each other. So that's pretty much as good as it gets for the pulse spitter, I think. Yeah, so we'll keep it at that. And the other thing I wanted to do is, of course, okay, I was going to say, is that all the stuff I have? Wow. Okay, so we do have quite a bit of room here. I think I might have to reorganize some of this. For starters, there's my... Okay. There's my main hazard protection module right here. I think... Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah, here's the buffed. Yeah, here is the supercharged slot. So let's put that there. Okay. Let's put this stuff here like that. Put this stuff back where it was. Like that. This is, I think this may be as good as it gets for might be as good as it gets for hazard protection. What's this here? This appears to have been damaged somehow at some point, so let's fix that. Now I think I would like to see this passive stuff down here. I'm going to roll this down one slot. Don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, but regardless, let's just put that there. There's my jetpack. We got a mess of stuff on the jetpack, so I think I would like to see jetpack in the middle, just like my pulse spitter. And oh, I see. There's a supercharged slot there. That's why I did that. I see. Oh, maybe I should just keep that like that. Yeah, I need to bring this in with the rest of the I don't know. We'll see how that works out. All right, let's continue culling the creatures here. I think we got 3 done now. Oh, I needed to something I forgot to do here is to recharge this thing, because that's going to be very important on this hostile planet. Pulse spitter. Extreme night temperatures. Thank you. Where'd all the animals go? Can't get him. Obviously. Okay, we got something over there we haven't scanned. Is that what this is? No, that's not. That's scanned. Something here. Scan and knock out 6 out of 11. Okay. Yeah. Can't be in a big hurry doing this, or else you're in for there's one we haven't scanned. Okay. Can't get him, eh? I'm wasting my time scanning that with my weapon, not getting any out of it. Okay, so that guy's a waste of time trying to knock that guy out because he's just too quick for us. And again, see 500 for that, 500 units for scanning that with my weapon. Okay, thermal protection falling. Yep, I got you covered. So the cold damage. So here's what you want to do when you get cold damage. You want to put that there. That gives me 2.5 minutes of time. Now I just selected my did I? Yeah, see 45,000 as opposed to as opposed to 200 or 500 or whatever it was. Okay, so this guy, did I get him? I think I did. How many we got left? 10 more to 8. Yeah, see, there's an added bonus every time we do that. This is one of the reasons I wanted to do this, is that this activity is giving us Mordite, which we needed for one of our missions. So these guys are all dead, are they? Oh, okay. What about these guys? Nope, these guys are not all dead. There's at least a couple of guys here. Did I get them all? All creatures. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at my 2 missions here. See if I got both of them. And return to mission agent. Okay, so return to mission agent, return to mission agent. So I did get both of them. Okay. This is what I was talking about, right? You can do 2 missions at the same time. 2 missions that have the similar specifications, which in this case was to cull creatures. One was cull 10, one was cull 11. So if you call 11, you've got both of them knocked out, right? And in our case, the added bonus is that we've also acquired enough mordite to do the thing on our freighter there for the farmer, for our farmer employee. So that's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, let me just put this down here, this over here, this with the uranium, sure. It should go on the freighter actually. And are we done? We got this, we got this, we got that. Destroy planetary depots. Locate a sentinel depot. Fleet arrived. Locate a sentinel depot. Looks like we may be able to knock. Oh, look at this. And I'll be damned. Wow, how fortuitous is this? So, I don't know how this is going to affect the mission, but generally speaking, when you take out one of these, you basically knock all the sentinels out on the planet. So I'm just wondering, yeah, there you go. You don't even need to get their attention. It's already happening. Okay. I wonder what kind of multi-tool is in here, because this is another thing that you can do in here. If they get a nice multi-tool, you can just grab it. I don't want that one, so I'm going to bypass that. I'm going to log out. And, of course, you can also grab this stuff. The sentinels that were protecting this thing are now gone. And there's the residue of one of them here. So, hard frame engine. Projectile ammunition, quad servo. Okay, I thought it was... Oh, and it gave me a boundary sentinel map. Or sentinel boundary map, whatever you call it. Okay, just quickly, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go into photo mode because I think there's more loot. Well, there's obviously the save beacon right there, but... I think there should be another... There it is. The little green barrel right in the middle of my screen. Directly on the other side of that thing. So I'm just going to go over here and see if I can find the loot here. There it is. And this guy, I've been gathering this, putting it on the freighter. It just refines down to ferrite dust, which is one of the essential building components. Building materials, not components. Now the other green barrel from the other dead sentinels right here. We'll just grab that and go back to our ship. Let's take a very quick inventory of what it is we just picked up. Quad servo. It's going on the freighter. Well, let's see. Yeah, there's lots of room on the freighter. Okay, let's put that on the freighter. You know what? Let's put the meat on the freighter too. This stuff. Awful sack. Awful. It's terrible. It's awful. Funny names they attach to things. Now, the other thing here was the rusted metal. Did that go up on the freighter? I wouldn't have thought it would do that automatically, but maybe it did. This, of course, is level 3, right? Yeah, version 3 Atlas Pass. I don't see rusted. Yeah, anyway. Okay, multi-tool, all is good. Yep, we're good to go. Now, when we do the, get the sentinel thing over here, the depot, there should be no How far away are we? Oh, it's off planet. Okay. So there should be no... I was going to say there should be no resistance, but you know what? There will be resistance because it's on a different planet. It's on a planet or a moon up there. Yeah. Okay. So just quickly, hopefully this won't take long. When you, if you disable a sentinel pillar like I just did, you can use these maps. Hopefully I have one. No, distress signal, secure site of interest. You get these maps off the space stations from the cartographer. I have 10 here, so I'm just going to go ahead and fire one off. Now it's going to find something, a secured facility on this planet. Here's a supply depot right here. I don't know if taking this thing out will, in fact, satisfy the mission parameters for the armorer. It might, but I doubt it. I think now that we've got our beacon on that other planet there, it's probably going to require us to go there. We'll check it out. What happens is, because I've disabled the sentinel pillar, the sentinels all over this planet are no longer guarding secured facilities. So basically, you can go down here and the sentinels will off themselves as you approach, and you can tell by the little green barrel there that's sitting next to the silos. That's one of probably two that were guarding this place, and they have now off themselves. So yeah, so that's that. I'm going to grab this stuff out of the silos, but first I wanted to... Storm's clearing. Good. Okay, okay, so this was not satisfied. Oh, planetary depots. Let me destroy the silos and check the navigation beacon there, the save and chart beacon. Minus 80, eh? So we have our cold protection module where it needs to be here. Right here. That's where it needs to be. That will give us a little extra time on this vile planet. Hot during the day and cold at night. Anyway, let's just grab some of that. It gives us additional things here. You can discard, see, a microprocessor. You can discard those, that rusted metal, just like you can discard the goop from the damaged machinery. And here, there's more loot around there. So before we actually harvest the silos, just going to harvest the rest of the bins around said silos. There's probably more. Unidentified plant. Okay, looks like another cactus similar to the ones we saw. I don't see any more. So sulfurine I do not want. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me what the use of that stuff is. The Herox. Herox is more or less valuable. We'll take that. Nitrogen I don't want either. You know what? I'm gonna destroy it just because I want to see if taking all the stuff will knock out that mission for the armor. Thermic condensate is good. Enriched carbon is good. So now I'm just curious to know if that mission will satisfy or not. Let's just take a look at what we've harvested here. And it was this, Herox, this, enriched carbon, 50,000 units each. Not bad, eh? Nitrogen, useful, debatable, 20 units each, right? Sulfurine, 20 units each. Thermic condensate, yeah, 50,000 units each. So not bad. 200, 400, 500 plus 1,000 units just for taking out that depot, storage depot. Is that all the dihydrogen I have? Cannot be. Cannot be. Tell me I have more somewhere. Probably up here, right? Yeah, a little bit up here. Ooh. Okay, so locate Sentinel Depot. I think it's still, yeah, it's still out there. So that was a Sentinel Depot right there, what we just did. But obviously our mission is directing us to this thing. So pretty much this is where we got to go for that mission, right? We're at a grassy planet with aggressive sentinels. I got half a mind to use that sentinel boundary map just to see if I can knock the sentinels out on this planet too. Because undoubtedly they are still quite active here, especially if they're aggressive. So is this an approximate location? I think it is, eh? Oh no, it's not. I guess they pinpointed it, eh? They know where it is. They know where this shit is. Yeah, you see it's the exact same thing, right? Little 5 silos in a pentagon shape. Alright, so what I'm going to do, and hoping to not have to go too far, is strike up one of these guys. Sentinel boundary map. Where are you? Sentinel nest revealed. Arrive in less than a minute. We'll go over there, knock that out, and then we'll come back and see if just coming back knocks the sentinels out and gives us our achievement for that particular mission. So stay tuned. You might be interested in seeing what happens here. These couple of steps here may be some of the last items we do in this stream. Post-stream, I will fix my frigates, of course, such that I can use them in other raid expeditions. I have a number of playthroughs now where I have frigates that I need to fix, so probably going to do all those this afternoon, and then get on with some other items. So here, basically, all we're looking to do is land here. There's a drone right there, a drone sentinel, 2 drone sentinels, and a repair drone right there next to my ship. So that's the repair drone, and these are the 2. Oh, they got a walker here too, eh? So now, this being an extreme sentinel planet, these guys probably won't be asking questions. They will just be shoot first and ask questions later. Alright, so what kind of weapon technology do you have here? B-class, eh? Well, I'm not really interested in a B-class weapon. I already got one of those. I'd like to upgrade mine, but wait now, I'm trying to log off here. So that would be the last option here. Okay. Now, the walker gave us this. Of course, this thing here you can just harvest. Shoot it till it blows up and you've harvested it. There's a couple of things over here. Not sure if the repair drone actually amounted to anything in terms of loot. The other 2 combat drones, yeah, combat supplies, certainly did. So now the only thing left to do, well, one of 2 things left to do, I guess, would be to grab the loot here. Creatures, sure, why not? Okay, got that. That's over on the other side of the hill here. Okay, so we got additional flying fauna right here. Good, 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 good. Oh, I got the wrong thing out. Ha ha ha. Marty, you're an idiot. I know, I know. It's all good. Again, nanites is what we're looking for, not necessarily units. So, yeah. We can passively refine this rusted metal in our freighter refiners. We don't need to be overly concerned about where it is we do that. What are these? Gravitino. That's why it's so aggressive sentinels. So we got some hazardous flora here. May as well scan that. Just going to go up here and see if we have any additional interesting creatures. Yeah, we do. One right there. And that is sentient plant, eh? Lots of creatures there. I could have called creatures here. That would have been easy. Lots of creatures here. Anyway, okay. We were looking at dihydrogen a moment ago, and there's a deposit here, so you know what? Doesn't make any sense just to sit here and look at it. May as well harvest it, right? Okay, that's that. We're just sitting here on top of these loot bins as well, so may as well get those. And since we got the sentinels out of the way, we may as well grab these. They are just sitting right here. All right, we're off. We're off to our other depot, Sentinel Depot. It's over here somewhere. So, yeah, we already found it. Of course, it was less than a minute away from this Sentinel pillar. And I'm just wondering now if I will still get credit for this particular mission objective now that I've knocked out the Sentinel pillar. I suspect I will. The mission has not changed since I did that, so probably going to get credit for it. And the sentinels should kind of deactivate. Yeah, they have already. There's the one green barrel. There's another one. Okay, so we'll put her down right here. And we'll see what we can achieve here. Restore point saved. Oh, we got, looks like we got 2 green barrels in one of these. Hard frame engine, eh? Looks like there might have been a walker here too. Possibly. Okay, more loot over here. And more loot over here. What else you got for me? Condensed carbon. Just additional materials, right, that you need along your route, in your travels, right? So, no need to fuss. As long, if you got the inventory space, why not, right? Just gather it all up. That way you don't have to go looking for it when you need it. If you don't have the inventory space, then of course you got to be more judicious about what it is that you keep. Of course, this is a survival playthrough, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously, yeah, it's looking for me to inflict some pain here. So off we go. I think that's what I need to, I hope that's what I need to do. Just gather all the... Oh, not done. Had to reload there. And return to the armor. Yep, that's done. Look at that. Return to the armor. Return to the scientist. Return to the technician. That's done. That's done. Grow and harvest mordite. I'll be able to do that. The settlers is done. The base computer archives we have not done. Yeah, I think that's one of the first things we'll do next time. We're just closing. Incoming storm. Okay, fine. We're just going to go back to the space station, turn in our mission, and then teleport back to our freighter. And that's where we will end this stream. Now the the space station is just right here, so how far away are we? Why isn't it telling me that? And okay, that probably save us like a couple of minutes here. Alright, let's go in here, turn in the missions, teleport to the freighter, and that will be that. Alright, and on that note, just a quick note, another shout out to Taylor at Whiskey Barrel Gaming. I was on his stream last night, and that was a lot of fun. He just has a lot of fun with this game. Oh, before I do anything, I'm going to check. Pretty sure I have all these, but I'm just going to double check. Yeah, okay, that's fine. See a traveler over there. So anytime there's a traveler around and you don't have all your glyphs, you should probably be hitting them up and obtaining said glyphs. So hand in missions. We're going to hand in those missions. And that one and that one. You got a walker brain on offer here for scanning flora. I'm going to take that mission. I'm not going to do it now, but I'm going to take that mission. Excuse me. And yeah, so we're just about done here. Yeah, shout out to Taylor, and shout out to Enra Silver, who does his who's been known to lurk on this channel as well while I'm streaming. So thank you to those two, and to everybody else, of course, that pops in on my stream. It's very much appreciated for sure. Now, I've said this in the past, and I'll say it again. This is merely a hobby for me at this point. I am retired, so not looking to earn a living doing this anytime soon. However, there is an kind of intrinsic kind of sort of that kind of value to achieving certain things in this field of endeavor, and one of those things is to get X number of subscribers, X number of watch hours, X number of likes, whatever it is that people do to achieve however they define success in their gameplay and streaming endeavors. My goals are game related. They're not necessarily vocation kind of related thing. It would be nice if I had like 50,000 subscribers and 1 million watch hours and 1 million views or whatever, but those goals are secondary for me, and even probably not even secondary, because I don't really need this for income. I don't, not at all. So on that note, the shoutouts are done. The weekend mission is done. The housekeeping on this freighter and on this freighter with these freighter employees is done for today. So on that note, we're gonna say so long. Marty here, signing out for my No Man's Sky Saturday morning cartoon. All right, thanks very much again, everybody, for watching, and you guys take care. Cheers.